Hello, I'm Terry Crouppen, and if you're looking at this video, you must be a brand new member of the Brown & Crouppen family. First, let me thank you for choosing us to help you with your legal problem. I know that picking a lawyer is a very important decision. I know that picking Brown & Crouppen means you're trusting us with something very precious. I know how important your case is, and I promise I'll do everything in my power to first win your case and then to get you as much compensation as I can, as fast as I can. I believe that being a great law firm requires two things: great legal service and great client service. At Brown & Crouppen, all our lawyers and paralegals are handpicked from the very cream of the crop. We try to hire and retain the best of the best. We then support them with state-of-the-art technology to ensure that your legal service will be the finest available. But legal service is only half of the job. Remember, I said a great law firm does two things: give great legal service and great client service. At Brown & Crouppen, we understand that people don't come to a personal injury lawyer unless something bad has happened to them. We never forget that it's our job to help you through this very hard time. That's where client service comes in. We know that the law is often hard to understand, and we know that great client service means taking your hand and guiding you to a successful conclusion to your legal problem. Great service is so important to us that we created a special client service hotline at 1-877-456-1156. That's 1-877-456-1156 to help make sure that you always get the great service you deserve. Our great service ranges from being able to reach your lawyer almost any time, any place, on the cell phone all Brown & Crouppen lawyers carry all the time, to frequent case updates, and even little things like just having time for a few kind words on the phone. Service that shows we care about more than just your case, we care about you. I want you to know that our staff understands what you're going through. I also want you to know that we've already helped thousands of people successfully put their accidents behind them. We'll help you do the same. Before I finish, I want to ask you just one favor. If you like the job we're doing, please tell people about us. Brown & Crouppen exists largely because of the kindness of the thousands of people who are already part of our family, people who have told their friends and relatives about our legal skills. We handle all types of injury cases: car, truck, motorcycle accidents, workers' compensation injuries, medical malpractice, especially cerebral palsy cases. We've assembled a world-class mesothelioma and other asbestos-related illness team. We also work with lawyers all across America to help people hurt by dangerous prescription or non-prescription drugs. And of course, we work on Social Security, disability. If someone you know needs a lawyer, let us help them just like we're helping you. It's what we're trained to do, and it's what we love to do. Honestly, nothing makes us prouder than to know that you thought enough of us to tell a friend or relative to call us with their legal problem. I want you to know that at Brown & Crouppen, referrals are very much appreciated. Well, I've taken too much of your time already. Let me just say on behalf of my partner Ron Brown and myself, thank you for choosing Brown & Crouppen. Welcome to our family, and we'll take very good care of you, I promise.